Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap currency, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee Match today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to be going over my Rookie Premier player predictions. For those of you guys that don't know, Rookie Premier is usually the final promo that comes out, and with the content schedule being revealed yesterday as of the time you guys are watching this video, well, it doesn't really look like we have anything left. So I would not be surprised at all to see the Rookie Premier promo coming out next Friday. To be honest, last year it came out June 11th, so that would be June 12th. Wouldn't be shocked at all to see it next Friday, so I want to do a prediction video of what players I think we will see at the positions. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Gavin for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout it out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Now, also guys, we do have the NBA Finals coming up, and I'm sure there's going to be another special available on Underdog Fantasy, so don't miss out on it. You can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100, and follow me over on Twitter for my picks every single day. And as well, I have started to run private season-long fantasy drafts for the NFL versus you guys, up to 12 total people if enough people are on at the time that I'm getting ready to do a draft, which I did do one yesterday with 12 people. So if you guys want to get in on those, as I said, use code ZERK and follow me over on Twitter. Alright, so let me go over the past couple of years here so you guys can actually see the way that EA has selected the Rookie Premier players. Now, for those guys that don't know what the Rookie Premier promo is, it is pretty much the only promo that actually allows you to get a head start on the next Madden. They'll be releasing sets, and then you'll do the sets, and you'll be prepared for the next Madden with Madden 23. You'll be able to go ahead and get these rookie players in the next game. Now, I don't exactly know how they're going to do it this year, because in previous years, they did it differently, and then with Madden 21 to Madden 22, they kind of changed the format of how you actually got players and how many players you could get, what overalls the players were. They didn't upgrade this year. It was a lot different, but if you don't understand the Rookie Premier promo, I have another video on the channel that I made, I think like a week ago, going over the entire Rookie Premier promo, so just go check that video out. But with that, I'm just going to quickly go over the past couple of years and kind of the selections that EA has made, just so you guys can understand the positions and kind of how they do it. So every single year on offense, it's been the same thing. There is just one little slight thing I'm going to talk about though, but we always get a quarterback. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the first quarterback selected. It doesn't mean it's going to be the first player at that position, whatever. But last year, we did get the first quarterback. We also got the first running back. We also got the first wide receiver and the first tight end taken. Now, aside from that, we got an offensive lineman. So that's kind of how it works with the offense side of the ball. There's 5 offense and 5 defense. Usually we get a QB, halfback, wide receiver, and tight end, but this is where it changes. You either get a guard or a tackle, usually for Rookie Premier. So that's kind of something you can interchange there. And then defensively, we always get a corner, we always get a safety, and then we always get a standing linebacker. We always get a Mike linebacker, but after that, we always tend to get some sort of defensive lineman. Now, usually it's an edge, but this year we got a DT with Christian Barmore, and then we actually got another linebacker with Jalen Phillips. So the way they've done this as well, and you'll see this, they either do 2 defensive linemen or 2 linebackers every single year. So you can pick 2 linebackers, 2 defensive ends, or usually it will be a defensive end and then a DT if they go that way. And the same thing with if they go with 2 linebackers, it's 1 Mike linebacker and then 1 pass rusher, just in general, an outside linebacker. Now, if we take a look at the Madden 21 Rookie Premiers, these were actually the Rookie Premiers that were in Madden 20 heading into Madden 21, but these are the players that we actually got in 21 that upgraded. You can see we had, of course, a quarterback with Joe Burrow, we had a halfback with Clyde, we had CeeDee Lamb as wide receiver, we had Cole Kmet as the tight end, and again, a tackle or a guard in Tristan Wirfs, and then defensively, a corner, a safety, and then we actually had 2 defensive linemen. We had Derek Brown and Chase Young, and then we also had a middle linebacker with Patrick Queen. And the rookie premier players we got in Madden 19 going into Madden 20. You can see these are the Madden 21s. Again, QB, halfback, wide receiver, tight end, and then we actually had a guard with Chris Lindstrom. And then defensively, once again, we had two defensive linemen, Quinnen Williams, Nick Bosa, we had Devin Bush, and then of course we had Darnell Savage and DeAndre Baker. And then finally, from Madden 18 to Madden 19, we had Sam Darnold, Calvin Ridley, we had Quentin Nelson, a guard, Saquon Barkley, and what position am I forgetting to mention here? I do not know. I think Hayden Hurst there. And then defensively, we had a right end in Bradley Chubb. We had Denzel Ward, Derwin James, Roquan, and Leighton Vander Esch. So again, you guys can see, like I said, you either get a guard or a tackle, and then defensively, you either get two linebackers or two defensive linemen. So if you guys want to comment down below and let me know your predictions for the rookie premier players, let me know. Follow that criteria, whichever way you want to go. Oh, and something else that I want to mention as well is that usually the rookie premier players, they are all first round picks. However, of course, there are certain positions that don't always get selected in the first round. Like this year, we didn't have a running back taken. We didn't have a tight end taken in the first round. So that's kind of like the one thing. So if you're going to go with like a quarterback or you're going to go with a wide receiver or whatever, kind of usually tends to be a first round pick. So, of course, Kenny Pickett, the only quarterback taken in the first round, I think obviously so, is going to be the rookie premier quarterback. Also, when you take a look at all the other QBs, well, we don't exactly know who's going to be starting, who's really going to play. I would imagine that Kenny Pickett at some time will end up playing this year. I actually don't know if he's already been named the starter or not. I know that Mitch Trubisky, of course, is, the veteran quarterback that they signed, and I kind of think that he's still starting as of this very second, or at least set to start, but I'd imagine Pickett will take over at some point anyway. So Kenny Pickett, regardless, it doesn't matter necessarily if he does play, for him being the rookie premier player. If they do it like they did last year, the players don't upgrade anyways, but either way, Kenny Pickett, I think, will be it. As for the running back, I really feel like it's going to be between Breece Hall and Kenneth Walker, but for some reason, I really think that it's going to be Breece Hall. But shout out to Breece Hall. He actually watches the videos. He DM'd me over on Twitter, and I think that we may set something up for this upcoming year. So we'll see exactly when he gets like his first really good card in Madden 23. We may have a fun little gameplay there. But I do think that Breece Hall will probably end up getting the rookie premier card here. I think when you take a look at the running backs that were available, I really think it's either going to be Breece Hall or Kenneth Walker. But I think Breece Hall kind of has a better chance at getting it, and also when it comes to like him actually playing, I feel like he's probably going to get a lot more touches than Kenneth Walker this year. We'll see on that. Now, wide receiver, there are a lot of different options they could go with, and again, it's not always going to be the first player taken at their position that will get the rookie premier. However, I actually really want to see this one because, as I said, the way they did it was a little bit different this year with Madden 22's rookie premier players, and the cards at the beginning of the year were really good. And I would love to have a Drake London card that is super juiced, and he's also 6'5". So I personally am putting Drake London here because this is the card that I really want to see. However, there are just so many different options they could go with. If they want to give us like Jameson Williams, I wouldn't be too surprised. Give us a speedster there. Chris Olave. I mean, there are a lot of different options the EA could go with. But as I said, Drake London, 6'5". I would love to have this card available at the beginning of Madden 23 with like an 86 overall, and he would be crazy. So yeah, this is kind of one that I really want to see, and hopefully this comes true. And as I said, we either get a tackle or a guard, and I think we're going to get a tackle this year. I think we're going to get a tackle. Obviously, the NFL draft this year was really tackle-based, and I don't think they're going to go with the first tackle selected. I think they're going to go with the Giant and go with Evan Neal. And as I said, guys, usually they do end up going with only first-round picks if they're available, though, which we did not have a tight end go in the first round. So I'm going to go with the first selected tight end, which was actually the second round with Trey McBride. Now, while we don't always necessarily get the #1 overall pick, I feel like with Trayvon Walker being a defensive end, and being the #1 overall pick, it makes perfect sense for them to give him the card. Now, if they don't give Trayvon Walker one, then I would bet that Aiden Hutchinson would be the rookie premier option for a defensive lineman if they only do one. But I think Trayvon Walker here at defensive end makes a lot of sense, being the #1 overall pick, that they would give him the rookie premier. And I'm not sure why, but I kind of feel like we're going to get 2 defensive linemen this year. And of course, that means 1 end and 1 interior defensive lineman. And I'm going to go with Jordan Davis, of course, for the Philadelphia Eagles. 340 pounds, athletic freak. I think this would be a pretty good card at the beginning of the year with some good speed, great weight to be a good run stopper. It'd be great. Now, also, we need a middle linebacker. I'm going to go with Quay Walker, 6'4", 94 speed on this 96 overall card right here. Pick 22. We'll go with him. Another thing I want to mention, you guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier. I don't believe that I did, but they also never do like 2 players from the same team. So you won't see like 2 Texans or 2 Jets rookie premieres, which is why I'm going with Derek Stingley over Sauce here, because I already have Breece Hall on this list. So they're not going to do another Jet. They would do Derek Stingley for the cornerback, which I think makes sense anyways. He's 6'1". I think this would be an awesome rookie premiere. And this one's got to be an absolute lock. I feel like there's a lot of hype around him, a lot of hype around where he went as well. Kyle Hamilton fell all the way to pick number 14, a 6'4" safety, and I think that he is going to be the 10th and final rookie premier player. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below, and we will see if my rookie premier predictions are correct. As I said, last year came out June 11th, and the content schedule came out today, the day I'm recording this video, and yeah, it was bad. There's nothing for any sort of content for the rest of the week here, so I'm definitely expecting rookie premiere next week. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.